Welcome back. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about today, and I was thinking that I want to talk about nutrition labels. So, I'm just gonna do a random nutrition label education thing or tips of whatever I just have around the house because I don't think I can go to the grocery store and just start recording because I think there's some sort of regulation about that. So I think you have to get some sort of waiver or something, especially since there's certain products that I don't know, copyrighted or I don't know. Like I don't know if you can talk about Oreos and just at their grocery store and different brands. I don't know. Okay, anyways, so let's talk about nutrition. I know a lot of times people get confused on like what to eat. They look at a nutrition label and they just like, oh my god, there's too many calories, or oh my god, there's a lot of fat, or oh that's not bad, you know. So what I like to look at on a nutrition label is first serving size. Okay, if something says it's 3/4 of a cup, usually granola is 3/4 of a cup, then you kind of want to see if that's for one serving or for two. So I'll give you an example. I've been really into drinking these Kavita. It's kind well, this one's not fermented. Is this fermented? Yeah, fermented tea. It's a new thing that's going on where there's Kavita and then kombucha. I think that's how you say it. Okay, so for example, when you look at drinks like this, okay, I always like to look at serving size because usually in a bottle that is this big, typically it's 2 servings. So Gatorade, usually it's 2 servings or 2.5. Monsters are 2 servings. So you'll have to do math. So you want to look at the nutrition label, and it will. Oh, this is gonna be backwards, but this says. Is it clear? Okay. So I'll just read it. So this container contains about 2 servings. So the calories is 5, which is okay for a drink, and then there's zero fat. Total carbs is 1, and sugar is 1. And so I will look at serving size as 2, right? So you multiply everything by 2. So calories in here is actually 10 if you drink the whole thing. Carbs will be 2, zero fat. And I also like to know where my carbs are coming from. Carbs can come from fiber. That's one of the number one things. So I always look at the ingredients. So the first thing on here is purified water and all these different type of probiotic cultures, which is a good thing. So there's only 1 gram of carbs in here, which is from sugar, and most likely it's from raspberry juice concentrate. It's probably most likely from that. There's stevia leaf extract, but it's most likely from that. So this is good. It's not gonna be, you can't drink these drinks expecting it to be sweet. It's not something that will make you I don't know, help with your sweet cravings, I guess. This is something that you have to get used to drinking. Because it's not like regular soda, it's not juice. There's only 1 gram of sugar in here, and juice usually contains about 20 to 30 grams. So I'll show you the different ones that I get. So I like to get on sale, obviously, because $3 for one of those is pretty expensive. And I usually drink half, and then I'll drink the other half later. So this is the other kombucha I drink. This one is raspberry lemon. I have another one. This one's good. This one is mango coconut. I also have this one I thought was interesting. Isn't it cute? It's kombucha dog. How cute. And then it says live, raw, probiotic, cold pressed vegan. Oh, this one has 45 calories. And the container is 1.5. Carbs is 7. Sugar is 6. So most of this is coming from either the culture. Oh, it has raw sugar in it. Organic raw sugar. But it's too cute to pass up, right? So 7 grams of carbs. in this bottle isn't bad, especially if I'm splitting it up. We're not drinking it all at once. I kind of just have it in the morning. First thing when I get up, I drink water and I drink either half or I don't really do a shot, but just whatever I feel like. Okay, let's see. What should we talk about next? Okay, so let's go back into sugars again. So these things, these dry fruits, they're my favorite. I love dry fruit. Mango, dry fruit. Okay, so let's look backwards. Okay, so if we were to look at the nutrition facts, which is gonna be backwards. Okay, so first thing we want to look at is serving size, right? So let's see, serving size is 1/3 of a cup, 40 grams. And has 110 calories, 0 fat, and 28 carbs, and 2 proteins. So something like this would strictly be more of a carb source. So if you want something that's higher in fat, which I know normally most people don't because they don't think our body needs fat, or they're just afraid of it because they think fat will turn into fat, and that's not true because our body needs fat. You know, we need fat to feel energized and feel full. You know, if we're always stuffing ourselves with these mango things, you know, we're not gonna get, you know, the proper nutrients from like carbs, protein, and fats. Everyone's either no carb, no fats, then what else are you gonna eat? Just protein? That's not good. Having just protein isn't good for you either. So we want a variety. Okay, so next I'm gonna talk about these pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna say protein seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Okay, so this has 1/4 of a cup, 17 grams of fat, 4 carbs, and 10 protein. So this is gonna be something that you can snack on that has more fat and protein in it, less carbs. So if you put these two together, kind of make a meal. So you can have a little bit of protein, carbs, and fat. The only thing is this is not really filling. No. So what I would like to have, I like to have a little bit of everything, like fruit. Of course I like fruit, but I like to have fats in my meals. If I'm gonna have a main meal, I'm gonna have fats, protein, and carbs. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do for like a meal, like a big meal, okay, I like to use these flatbread things because they're easy to make. I can make a little sandwich out of it. I can make taco, whatever. So this one serving, 90 calories, 15 carbs, which is one serving of carbs, by the way. One serving of carbs is 15 grams, and protein is 7 grams. Okay, so this is good that I like to use for breakfast or something quick. And also has fiber in it. So fiber is a good thing to look at because if the carbs is 15 grams, then the dietary fiber is 7, sugar is less than 1. So most of the carbs from this is from fiber, and we like fiber because it helps us go to the bathroom. Okay, so with that, I of course like to add protein. So I like eggs. I always have 1 whole egg in the morning. Just organic eggs. Large. Because medium eggs are just too small. Okay, and then go to Costco and I get these egg whites. Put this with everything. So I'll do this with the sandwich. And then this is really good. Swiss cheese. Also, another thing that's really, if you want something salty, Canadian bacon. Okay, so let's go into their serving size. Close the fridge. Okay, so the nutrition facts. For one serving of these is 3 slices. That's pretty good. 3 slices. That's why I like these. So I just need 2. Sometimes just 1. So it depends. So 3 slices is 60 calories, 1 gram of fat, 1 gram of carb, and 10 protein. So you're getting a lot of protein out of this. So I would do either 1 or 2, put in my sandwich, or on top of a rice cake. And then I'll throw in some eggs in there. And another thing I always like to have in the fridge is shrimp, which I'm gonna make today. I love raw shrimp. Peeled, all I have to do is defrost it, throw it in the pan. I think I've done a cooking video with that. Maybe I haven't. And then I also like to have these frozen veggies. Okay, let's talk about veggies and carbs. Because I know a lot of times people think, oh, it's just vegetables. Which is true. But certain vegetables do have carbs in it. So for example, this one, I just buy the Target brand, I think. Yeah, Market Pantry. So this one, the serving size, 2/3 of a cup. 86 grams. There's 11 carbs in it. Carbs are coming from the starchy vegetables. It has 3 grams of fiber and 3 sugar grams. So I like to just sprinkle these in my shrimp or as veggies, something quick. Like if I don't have time to go to the store, or if there's no veggies that are in my kitchen or whatever, then I always have these in the freezer because they're just simple, easy, and I get my fiber in even though there's only 3 grams, but I get it in, right? Right. So, to do that, what else do I do? Oh, I do like these. I'm really into coconut milk right now. Coconut milk. This creamer, 10 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, less than 1 carb. This is bomb. This, or my sister likes. This is a good one too because it has omega-3 and DHA. Good for you. This one has 13 grams of carbs. 12. If you see, okay, so if we were to look at the nutrition label here, 12 carbs, and you see how the carbs are coming, there's no fiber in it, so the carbs are strictly sugar. So they're fast acting carbs. So if you want something quick, this will be good. But don't you want to eat your food instead? Because that's something I like to do. Okay, and also I like these rice cakes, and then the Laughing Cow cheese, and the ham, and the eggs. Quick, like pre-workout. Because sometimes I can't have oatmeal right away, because I'll have to wait an hour to let it go down before I can do any heavy lifting. So I like to have rice cakes or these flatbreads because they digest real easy. They sit well in my stomach, and I don't have to wait a whole hour. And that's another topic I guess I can cover that. I think people a lot of times ask how long they should wait to work out. So it really depends. It depends on how well you digest your food, I guess. If you were to have a big meal, if I were to go to Chick-fil-A and I order a deluxe sandwich with fries, then I am going to be really full. I'm going to need to wait about an hour or so, depending on how my food goes down. But if I were to cook something, so if I were to get the flatbread, the eggs, the ham, it goes down really easy. I probably would wait 30 minutes. So getting into the car, getting my water ready and all that stuff ready, then 30 minutes, maybe 40. I don't need to wait like a whole hour. I need to lay down. Then you need to wait a while for it to settle, and you don't want all that food in your stomach when you squat or deadlift, because you're gonna like burp, and the food, you're gonna taste the food, and that's not really motivating when you want to work out, is taste your Chick-fil-A. So if you guys like these videos, I think I'll do more of it because I think it's very informative, and a lot of times people don't really know what to eat or any tips or whatever. So I think it'll be good for me to do more of these videos if you guys enjoy it, because I like filming it, but I'm not going to do anything crazy edit, because if I were to do that, I'm not going to put any videos up because it'll take me forever to do things. Because this is easy. I just do it on my phone. I upload it. It's quick, simple. I don't need to do any fancy stuff. And, in my opinion, I just want to get my information out there. I like to educate people. I like to teach people, like, this is actually, it's doable. It's manageable, especially if you have, like, a busy life, or if you're just a desk job person. Anybody can eat healthy. They don't have to just have chicken and broccoli. They don't just have to stick with black coffee. It's whatever they like, whatever person. If you like McDonald's coffee every morning, that's fine. get it. It's cheap. I think it's cheaper than Starbucks, but Starbucks you get stars. So you just have to, work your way around making sure that you're getting exercise. And if you can't get exercise, watch what you eat. If you can't, obviously you can, because you can control what you eat. Take that back. You can control what you eat. It's all about what you want to eat, right? Because there's healthy options out there. There's stuff that you can make and take with you. I do that all the time, and yeah, I get looked at, and it's weird, whatever. But once you invest time and just invest in yourself, it really does make a difference in energy, okay? And you're just overall happy. You're not going to be in a place in your life where you're just like, oh my God, how did I gain 50 pounds? Or how did I gain that 10-pound? And it could just be from not being aware, of taking care of yourself. And you might be, having fun or just working a lot and you just forget. And that happens. And I think I've been through that, especially when I was in college and after college. I was just like, I feel way older than my age. So I think it's really important to take care of yourself. And, if you want to live a long, healthy life and you want to see all these things and do things and be healthy, not just on the outside, okay, be healthy on the inside. If you need to take medication, if your blood work isn't healthy, you need to work on that first before you work on, self-image. So that's a tip for today, is to make sure that you invest in yourself, because all the stuff that you put in your body and what you do to work out or just be more active, it really does play a big part in, your overall health. You want to be able to put optimal foods in you so your body is at optimal health, right? So, of course, I love certain things like chocolate and ice cream. But that's something that, you don't need to have every day. Or you shouldn't be able to, you shouldn't need to see food as a reward or as good and bad. It should be focused more on nourishing yourself. Feed your body what you need and know when to stop. All right, this video is getting too long, so I am going to upload this quickly, and I'll see you in the next clip. Thanks for watching.
Like it's still